but only for a short duration because
Hmm.
I don't believe in the Trinity. So in the beginning, you're saying the Trinity created the universe.
That's Trinity. Oh my God, Trinity is basically a fucking hypothesis. It is an hypothesis, a prospectively opinion,
So the prospectively
a
opinion.
subjectively objective thing.
So it created this subjectively objective thing. It created the universe in the beginning,
No,
in the end,
nope.
in
I
the middle.
I believe in absolute Jesus Christ. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
I believe in absolute divine simplicity, which is basically that Trinity does indeed exist, but
You
basically every part of the Trinity is God itself in one essence. Like, for example,
wait, but
oh wait,
no,
I
we
would wait.
no, no example, no
No,
example,
no,
no
it's not
example.
an example. I'm
You
going to
you have
demonstrate.
to say not an example.
Sure, not an example. Yeah, I'm avoiding the metrics.
Anyway,
I'm
so
smart.
and this is the simply you said this you believe in the simplicity of the not exemply. What do you do? What are you doing?
What
What?
I said absolute divine simplicity.
Absolute divine simplicity. Oh my God.
Have you ever
That's
heard of it?
no. What do you mean it? I thought it's the name of a chick.
Oh, what? Why would a chick be divine?
Oh my God. Divine is like the
You
best
worship a
name.
chick?
The best
You
name.
worship a chick?
Of course I worship. I worship all the chicks. If a chick
All
is
the chicks.
all the chicks all the time.
You're,
Anyway, let's
you're
get.
not an atheist.
No, I'm not an atheist. I worship chicks.
You
I'm
worship chick.
Yeah, I worship chicks, especially their tushies. I worship chicks'
What do you mean
tushies.
by tushies? What do you mean?
Tushy is their feet. I worship their feet.
Ew! You worship their feet.
Yes, but
Ew.
only if their feet are
Illegal.
dirty. Like like
Jesus.
you know how
Jesus
you
Christ.
wear shoes and you exercise and your feet get
Jesus
stinky,
Christ.
stinky.
Jesus Christ.
What, you don't like stinky feet?
Of course I don't.
I know because you're a
Ew.
minor. You said you're a minority. I know.
How,
Minorities.
how would my age how would my age interact with my propositions?
Your age.
Yeah,
Your
that's big in
age.
the question.
You're begging the question. Your
Yeah.
age becomes your proposition according to the
My,
simplicity of the divine Trinity. You didn't know that?
what?
Hmm.
You.
Okay. What do you know? Okay. Look about entanglement.
Yeah.
Getting back to getting back to entanglement.
Yeah, in a way.
It's really crazy. So what they're saying is they're actually saying something really crazy. Crazy like not like crazy cuckoo, like crazy.
Crazy fallacious.
Crazy fallacious. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me turn on my sunscreen. I mean screen sharing.
Your
Bulu
PP.
bulum. No, no, we're not allowed to talk about these things because you are a man and I'm a man. Men don't talk to men about those things.
Really?
We only talk about quantum entanglement on this channel.
Yeah.
This this channel is only about quantum entanglement.
Dedicated.
Hmm. Okay, look at this. Let me see. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Looky here. Look. Look at this. Look at
Hmm.
this. So they say, can you see my screen? Do you
Yeah.
believe in in the sharing of the Trinity, of the simplicity of the divine of the screen? You believe in that? Anyway,
What?
what do you mean what? What I'm saying is the simplicity. You don't believe in the simplicity?
Uh, I don't.
What? You're an
Yeah.
atheist. You're an atheist. You're very bad people. Not only are you a minority, but you're. Oh my god.
We don't talk about ages.
We don't talk about ages. All right. Look at this. Looky here. What do you see here? This is Bell's test. You see Bell's test
Yeah.
results. So they claim that no matter what I do, I will always have this part, that the up down don't match the up up. They
Why?
claim
Why?
this is the difference. They claim that no matter what I do in the lab, when they actually use particles, they get exactly 50-50. All the columns are the same height. And that's
It's
the
not.
what?
It's literally not.
It's literally not. What do you mean? This is what they claim.
Literally.
They claim that in the lab, they get exactly 50-50. Up, 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 down, 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 up. This is the
So, is there any
difference.
proof?
Is there any proof?
Yeah.
Have I ever seen it? This is the Nobel Prize. They say that they tested it again and again and again and again and again. That's the difference. That they claim
I
that
don't
that
trust
is
them.
what?
I do not trust them.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm. But I think this is what they're claiming. You see,
sure.
this is. Do you know this channel, Veritasium, Derek?
Yeah.
This is Bell's test. So he says, let me see if I have. Oh, I need to replay it. Need to
Works. There are two spin detectors, each capable of measuring spin in one of three directions. These measurement directions will be selected randomly and independent of each other. Now, pairs of entangled particles will be sent to the two detectors, and we record whether the measured spins are the same, both up or both down, or different. We'll repeat this procedure over and over, randomly varying those measurement directions, to find the percentage of the time the two detectors give different results. And this is the key, because that percentage depends on whether the particles contain hidden information all along, or if they don't. Now, to see
This is the difference, you see?
Yeah.
He says that when you run it in the lab, you get 50%, exactly 50% frequency of different results. But if you do the hidden information calculation, and I think this is what I ran. I ran the simulation. I get 55.6%.
Oh, hidden information?
Yeah, I'm using hidden
What is an
information.
hidden information?
I'm using
Can you
hidden.
tell me?
I'm using hidden information. See, in my
Holy.
when I create the particle, I give it a randomness value. That is the hidden information. The two particles share a hidden information. See, I create spin A and spin B. What just happened? Anyway, I create the spin A and spin B.
Continue.
What?
Yo.
Stop. Do you understand what's going on? Do you want to ask questions,
Yeah.
or
Oh,
you what's the question?
my question is,
It's incredible.
are you a retard?
Yeah, I'm a retard. Yeah, definitely. So
Yeah.
look, the question is what's incredible is we're talking about a 5.6% difference, but it's consistent. Usually 5% is like error.
Error.
You have error margin. But in this
Error
case,
margin.
they ran it many. Once you run it
Mini,
many
mini, mini,
times,
mini, 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 mini.
exactly. Then you know you can no longer say there's an error bar. You reduce the error bars.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is what they're talking about. 50. Let me see.
I have a question.
Do you have a question? What was the question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is there a differentiation
That's
between a hidden information and entanglement quantum particles?
nobody knows. They don't. That's the whole point. Nobody knows.
No,
There's no mechanical explanation. They
I have
say
one.
no. I'll tell you what they say. They say that the quantum particles actually communicate.
Oh, like that,
Hmm.
like me and you.
This is a good foundation to believe in the theory of the Jesus. If you
Yeah.
want to believe in the Jesus, then
In
you
the Jesus.
in the Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
The Jesus, the Jesus. If you want to
The
believe in the
Jesus.
Jesus, then you want to believe in this thing. This is very good if you want to believe in the Jesus.
So I have a question for you.
Yes. Yes, Mr.
Do you
Jesus.
believe in paradox?
Do I believe in the paradox?
Yeah,
No. I believe this universe is simple. This universe is
simple,
mechanical.
mechanical.
Look, this is just another case of like we never understood how life started before Darwin invented
I
evolution.
understand.
You're a genius.
I'm built different.
You're built different?
Yeah,
Yeah.
meow.
So can you say what I was about to say?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you were going to say that you love chicks.
I lost check.
No,
What?
chicks.
I like chicks.
No. Oh, Jesus.
Do you know her? Do you know what's her name? Her name is
Yeah.
the
It's
O.
uh, 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 uh,
No, the O.
Vanitosa, loca, loca,
yeah.
vanitosa.
Yeah.
Watch this. Watch this. One second. Oh, here. Watch this.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Suono
Slap
loco,
me.
loco, loco,
Please
ritmo
slap me.
loco.
Slap me in the face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Loco, loco, pollo loco.
Do you speak Chinese? She's Chinese.
I can.
You know Chinese? What is this?
Yeah.
Anyway, listen to this song.
Loco, loco, furia loca.
Look at
Loca,
how.
loca.
Look, did you see how she sharpens her cleaver?
Yeah.
She's a genius. A genius, I
Yeah,
tell
she
to
is.
you. But she has a very small kitchen. I don't understand. I mean, look, the fridge.
Small
Yeah,
kitchen.
look, the fridge is blocking the window or the door. This is unacceptable. Wait, it's a window. It's a window. It's a terrible.
Yeah.
It's very terrible. Very terrible.
Very
Chica loca,
terrible.
loca, loca, muy golosa. Loca, loca, vanitosa. Loca, loca, vanitosa.
Can you make this food? Do you know how to make food? Are you a food?
Yeah. I can.
Look at this mustache. What do you
Oh,
know when,
thank
when somebody has a very thick mustache? What do you call them?
uh homeless.
Exactly. That's exactly what you.
The Nobel Prize.
Anyway, the Nobel Prize.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
look,
Nobel Prize.
yeah.
I need it.
I don't know what's going on with this guy.
I
What the rest
need.
of what we're going to talk about.
Why does
Who's this
everyone
guy?
here? I don't know.
He's a dumb guy.
Quantum mechanics,
Yeah, he's very dumb. He's a dummy dum dum.
Yeah.
Dummy dum dum.
one early morning away from the
One
distraction.
early morning.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I know. Look at the side. It's like the simplicity of the Trinity of the divine Jesus.
It's affecting your YouTube.
I know. I'm using fake YouTube. This is fake YouTube. I'm not really watching.
Nah, it's
YouTube.
not a fake YouTube. Stop cabbing.
Did you know X? Did you know X? Wait, who's this? Liberals realizing it's only been a week into a 4-year term that hasn't started. But when I
Yeah.
try to share, it tells me, oh, today it's telling me that I'm allowed to share. That's good.
Share.
Do you know the Department of Government Efficiency?
Efficiency.
Efficiency. Look at me. I am the election denier.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Those people are crazy.
what's this? A weak faker versus the real deal. The old border czar versus. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna watch a movie now. No sex till 2020.
Yeah. This is
No,
actually crazy.
no, but these chicks, they might be beautiful. You would never know it
Ew.
because no hair. It's difficult to tell.
Yeah.
It's very difficult.
Kinda.
Do you believe in Starship? Do you believe in the?
Yeah, of course I do.
Do you believe in the next coming of Starship?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Wow, look at this chica bonita. Very look
Ew.
very no, ooh yeah,
He's
terrible.
black.
She's a terrible chica bonita. It's afraid. Oh my god, this is so
Big government machine.
oh the big you're a genius. How did you oh, any oh my god.
I'm not
Anyway,
a big fan of the government.
you don't
I'm
you
not a big fan of the
how?
government.
But Jesus was a big fan of big government, no?
Huh?
I don't know. Jesus didn't love government?
I have no clue.
Hmm. Anyway,
Maybe.
yeah. Look, I'm just telling you what he says. This is what he says. So you're saying he's lying, he's wrong. What are you saying?
I think this is incoherent.
No, it's coherent. You're saying that they are
How it is coherent?
you want to see the evidence. You're saying show me, show me.
I wish.
You're saying show me.
Show me.
Do you believe in the theory of Aywa Iktir? You believe in that?
Is this Japanese?
Yes, it's Japanese. Very good Japanese. It's very good you speak Japanese. Very good.
Can you demonstrato?
I don't know what that means. Mustura. Is that a type of a wine? Anyway,
Yeah.
anyway, so you're saying this never happened. Show me the evidence.
Yeah.
They're
Show me
saying
the evidence.
they're saying it really happens and you cannot reproduce
Prove.
this. What do you mean who?
Prove it happens.
Okay.
I don't trust the validation of this.
You're a genius. Did I tell you that you are a genius? You have the
I am
mark.
a bombo clock.
Do you know this is a quasicoatalus. Can you say
Yeah, I know it.
quasicoatalus?
Quasi, 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 quasi.
No, quasicoatalus.
Quasi, coatalus.
Very good.
Now it's your time.
So this guy is 5 foot. Let's say a guy who is 6 foot. Do you think a 6 foot guy can ride a quasicoatalus?
I'm 6'2".
You're 6'2"?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You're
I play for my national team for basketball.
you play for the nationality basketball?
Yeah.
That's incredible. That is
Nah.
remarkable.
Remarkable.
Remarkably. That is remarkably.
Can you repeat after me?
Can I beat after you? Beat what?
Repeat.
Repeat? What do you want me to
Yeah.
repeat? Repeat what?
Utilitarianism.
You utilitarianist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. Next okay, so you're saying so let's look for
A check.
a chick. Yeah, let's look for a chick. So you're saying let's see the evidence. Show me the evidence. Show me the actual evidence of it's called Bell's test. Bell's test actual
Being the bill. I'm
uh
not a big fan of the government.
what? Big
Anyway.
government?
No.
Do you know this chick, physics girl? You know that she's bed.
Whoa.
No, she's in
I
bed.
don't.
She's in bed for 3 years. She has not been able to get
Why?
out because of. We're not allowed to talk about it, so don't say it. She no, really, she's
Oh my
very
god.
sick, very sick.
Did you smash her?
No, 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 she's really sick. She's really sick.
She's sick of my cold.
We're not allowed to talk about it. I got a strike yesterday for talk
Why?
because we were talking about things we're not allowed to talk about. So I got a strike.
Quantum physics?
Quantum physics, for now, we are allowed to talk about. It's only a matter of time before they don't let us talk about it.
Why?
They don't like us talking. We're not allowed to talk. We're peasants, you know. Peasants are not allowed to
Peasant.
talk. Peasants. We're the
Yeah.
peasantry. 1 second, let me charge.
Peasantry.
Peasantry. Do you know what it means, peasantry? It's like
Nope.
Jesus. It's like Jesus. You believe in Jesus? So it's the
I
same.
believe in Jesus.
Well, there you go. It's the same. There's no difference.
Oh,
Peasantry, Jesus, yeah.
prove this.
1 + 1 = 5. All right, let's go.
Huh?
What? 5. You don't believe in 5? You don't believe in the power?
Nah.
Okay, Professor J. Off. J. Off. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. That's a terrible name.
J
Uh,
off.
no, look at
Like,
this.
get
J
the fuck
of
out of here.
no, J of Pride. Oh my God. That's
Oh
like
my god.
it's like the worst name in ever. Explains the
Yeah.
big bell test. Ti la 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 la. Okay.
Bombokla.
My name's Jeff Pride. I'm the Deputy Director of Centre for Quantum Dynamics at Griffith University, and we're here in my lab, which is the Quantum Optics and Information Lab.
What is the big bell test?
The Big Bell test is a test of quantum physics which uses human randomness as an input for the measurement settings. One of the features of the Big Bell test is that we're going to use people's free will to generate random numbers which can be input to the measurement settings of the experiment. Now, what's really cool about that is not only are we considering, people's participation in an experiment through their free will, but also people are getting a chance to participate real time in real scientific experiments happening.
Yeah, I don't care. Sounds like a terribly boring test. Yeah. This video I debunked. It's a terrible video.
Yeah.
Let's see. Quantum entanglement
Terrible.
bell test part 1. Bell's inequality
My
best
explanation.
explanation.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Podolsky and Rosen.
Mm-hmm.
In 2015, within the space of just 3 months, we got not just the first one or the first 2, but the first 3 bell test experiments that claimed to contain no loopholes. These experiments appeared to show that 2 particles at different physical locations.
Wait, you left? Oh. La 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 li 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 li. La 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 la. La 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 li la 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 li 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 li. La 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 li la la la. La 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 la.
Can act as a single entity. Surely now the 80-year-old debate was over. Spooky action at a distance must really be happening. Or was it just possible that there was a different and very plausible loophole that they had all missed? Bell test experiments are not about bells. They take their name from the physicist John Bell, who devised a scenario for which Niels Bohr's quantum mechanics would produce different results to the thought experiment proposed by Einstein, Podolsky, and Rosen. John Bell's idea can be a bit difficult to get your head around, but hopefully the following description will be relatively easy to follow. First, consider natural light passing through a polarizing filter. The filter reduces the intensity of the light by 50%, and the natural assumption is that only half the photons manage to pass through. If we then add a second filter where there's an angle of 22.5 degrees between the filter alignments, then the intensity reduces by a further 15%. And again, we assume that some photons fail to pass through the second filter. From a quantum mechanics viewpoint, each photon travels as a wave of probability, and so the probability of it passing through both filters can be calculated as cosine squared of the angle between the 2 filters. But from a classical physics viewpoint, each photon of light has its own polarization. After passing through the first filter, all the photons become vertically polarized, and then at the second filter, the intensity out is calculated as the intensity in times the cosine.
Q is the angle between the polarization of the light and the axis of the polarizer.
Cosine of the angle between the polarization of the light and the axis of the polarizer. Now, we separate the 2 filters and we send one of the entangled pair of photons through each of them. The entangled
I need to take down that video that I took down those guys, these guys. Where's my video? Ba 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 ba. Debunking parts, debunking minute physics. Yeah, this has to go down. Yeah, minute physics. Now that I'm rethinking it, it has to go down. And all my comments, I need to remove my comments.
Man science, right? You don't want to highlight, like, Einstein is the one that.
Where are my comments? There's my atrocious. No, remove. Wait, what? No, this is a profound reversal of understanding. Rather than Bell's theorem, revealing something mysterious about quantum mechanics, we're seeing that we engineer the setup. Stack polarizers. Stack. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Stack. Oh, we have a message from a chica bonita. Let's see. Stack polarizers at angles. Create density configurations. What does that mean? Oh my god, she's very hot. Good body. Mm-hmm. Wow. Really, really hot. Very hot chica bonita. And yeah, very good. Mm-hmm. Let me just respond. La 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 la. La 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 la. Li 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 lo 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 lu 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 la la la. Li 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 lo 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 lu 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 la la la. Li la 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 li la la la. All right. So he says stack polarize. I don't know what it means to create. 1 second. I don't know what that means. Create density configurations. Set geometric relationships. Control energy flow. What? Space-time responds according to density, following cylinder geometry through. Yeah, this is utter nonsense. The proof emerges because. What? This completely inverts the traditional interpretation. We see Bell. I don't know what he's talking about. The violation of Bell's inequality isn't revealing something fundamental about reality. It is showing that we successfully engineered the conditions to get that that response. This is like saying, look, when I turn my car key, it proves engines are mysterious when actually we. I don't know what he means. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so we were watching this. Okay.
Entangled photons are supposed to act as one entity. And so, if photon A passes through its filter, then by spooky action at a distance, photon B will act as though it has the same polarization as photon A's filter. But if photon A fails to pass through its filter, then photon B will act as though it has a polarization perpendicular to photon A's filter.
What?
Then the entangled photon nets the intensity in the first filter, all the photons become
So this is weird, right? Light polarization is already weird because of how we explain it.
can be a bit difficult to get your head around, but hopefully the following description will be relatively easy to follow. First, consider natural light passing through a polarizing filter.
Okay, 40 photons of natural light. Okay.
The filter reduces the intensity of the light by 50%, and the natural assumption is that only half the photons manage to pass through.
I don't know if that's the assumption that we're working with. The way that Nick from the Science Asylum explains it is not at all like that. He says that we're vibrating the electrons in the lens, and since they can only vibrate up and down, we're only letting through light that is vibrating up and down. No. We're taking all the other all the light, you could say every photon or whatever, right? It's all in different directions, but you can only vibrate, right? This lens is polarizing up and down. That means the crystalline structure allows the electrons to only move up and down. The electrons in the atoms in the lens, because of the crystalline structure, can only move up and down. That's the assumption. So when light passes through, it moves these electrons up and down. And then they emit this light. But this is not actually completely true, because some of the light goes right through, and some of the light activates the electrons, and then that's some of the light. And these two waves constructively and destructively interfere with each other to give us the result. Let's see Nick's explanation. And it's not only Nick, it's 2 Brown, 3. This is great. If they scrap SLS, will NASA SLS? They should scrap NASA. NASA should be shut down once and for all. Enough of NASA. We've had enough. This is good stuff.
Just disclaimer, Joe and I will both be down at Starbase for this next.
Tricia Helfer talks playing number 6 on Battlestar Galactica. Please protect me. This guy's going to get himself killed. Somebody's going to shoot him. He's getting people upset. And some of the people who are upset are crazy enough to just kill him. He should be careful. This channel is so weird. I think these are 2 bots talking to each other. Emotional mutilation of youth. Okay, we're not allowed to talk about this. All right, so let's look at science asylum polarization of light. Let's see what they
light. We know what light waves are. They're electromagnetic waves, so they're made out of electric fields. And that's not good enough. We know there's not just electric fields that couldn't sustain itself. There's got to be magnetic fields there as well that are changing, and those are perpendicular, so you can kind of draw them. It's hard on something two-dimensional, but you can kind of imagine that if this light ray was heading straight toward your eye, or a detector up, or a light ray like this, if we had it coming in diagonal, this light ray that's oscillating like this, where the electric field oscillates like this, all overlapping. So if we draw this case for a light bulb, just a random incandescent light, not polarized. This diagram represents light that is not polarized. At some point in one through light that was this way, and so you would only get this.
I don't think they're explaining it.
You might be wondering, is light a transverse or a longitudinal wave? How could we test this? This device is called a polarizer. It's designed to let waves get through in only one direction. As I send the wave out, it gets through fine that way, but this way, I can't get the wave through. No matter what crazy wave I send, only the left and right components get through. It's been polarized. Now that only works on transverse waves. If it works on light, then light is a transverse wave. Because light can be polarized, we know it's a transverse wave. This is a polarizer. It's polarizing up and down. This is another polarizer. It's polarizing left and right. When these two are crossed, we get absolute darkness, zero transmittance. But if we cross them the other way, light still gets through. They're polarizing together the same way. Unpolarized light, for example, from the sun, travels to a polarizer. Which polarizer?
That's not possible because there's an infinite number of directions and you're only letting one direction through. It should basically be already black. So that's not what's going on. One second. All right, I have people. I need to go. See you later. Bye bye.